Can I say a story?
Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of treat the bar time as my story time. And I always bring
It's
in, I
nice.
guess.
I don't know.
I guess I bring in entertaining stories or not very entertaining stories. I guess that's for people to choose. That's in God's hands now. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
That's not up to you.
So I went to a theme park yesterday in Perth called Adventure World, which we've been to, I think, twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a Halloween event there once. It was fucking. It was a really cool event, but like, because the park was open at night when it's just open in the day normally.
Yeah.
It's not like Disney World where it's open at night. Like, it closes at 5 o'clock. But for like this Halloween event, it was like open at night, and it was October, so it was still a bit chilly. I remember we went down a water slide, and it was fucking freezing, and we were just standing there. It was so cold, and it was so busy, and you're waiting in line for like an hour to go on a ride that's 2 minutes on. But we went yesterday, because school's still on. There was like, I waited like, I didn't wait. It was awesome. I went every ride.
I see.
I just walked straight onto it.
That is pretty dope. That is a pretty
It was awesome.
solid benefit.
Dude, seriously, you could get off like the main roller coaster, and if you wanted to, just jump right back on.
Amazing.
It was so cool. Anyway, I was having the time of my life, actually. I wasn't really looking forward to it, because I was like, it's kind of like a place for kids.
Yeah.
Even though there's insane rides there, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but we all went, me, my mum, and my sister, and my little nephew, Georgie. My dad's in Bangkok, so he left on my birthday at 2 a.m.
Okay.
True story.
Right. He's actually adventuring the world.
Dan thoughts? No comment. Well, it was planned for a while for my dad to leave, but still, he did leave on my birthday, so it was just us. And I literally was having so much fun. I was like, because there was no lines anywhere, like, I was like, they had this like kind of like kids section, and my nephew's 2, so like 2.5. And they have this kind of like water area. It's like a playground but with water, and there's like water slides, and like it was so fucking cool. And there was this massive bucket on top, and it was like dropping water on us, and like it was just me and him playing on it.
Was that your nephew's first time at the?
Yeah. It was, yeah.
At any kind of a water park? Yeah, that's nice.
It was so fun, and there was
cute.
pretty much no one there, and we were just playing together. It was so much fun.
That is nice when
So
it's
fun.
during the school term and like kids are all busy.
Oh.
And so it's all, you get the whole place. It's awesome.
Incredible. I pushed myself a little bit. I went on this thing called the Goliath, which was like, it was kind of like you sit all around like a circle, and you're strapped in, and like it swings you back and forth, and you're like spinning in the air, and it really pushed my my buttons a little bit, because I struggled quite a lot, actually.
Sorry about that.
No, okay.
Carry on.
Anyway.
Did you throw up? Or did you want to throw up?
I don't think so, but it was just too much. It was too intense. It was really scary. Like it just was not my. I get quite motion sick these days. I didn't used to. Like, I've been on one of those rides before, but I think it was like probably like a smaller version, because this one was insane. And I was like, I felt really bad, because there was this little girl next to me. She must have been like maybe 8 or 7, and I was literally screaming like, fuck! Like I was shitting myself. It was terrifying.
Man.
I genuinely thought I was gonna die, and it's like, the human body should not be going through this. Like, it's not normal.
Some of those rides are just so out there.
It is.
And like,
it's not normal. Your body isn't supposed to be flung through the air like that.
that's what makes it an adventure,
Exactly. But anyway, I'm having this fun time. I'm really enjoying myself. And I literally said to my mom, like, I'm having so much fun today. I really didn't expect to have this much fun here.
Oh.
I heard that you have to take off your necklaces to go down the water rides. So, do you remember the rapids there? You sit in like donuts and go down the rapids. I was like, this is like my favorite water ride here. So I was like leaving it to the end of the day. And like, I go to line up, and again, no one's here, so it's just me, and I walk through like it's cool, because like you're walking through the gates, and like you're going through all the gates where people would normally be like lining up, and you're just walking through, and there's no one there. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And this woman, this like lifeguard at the front, was like, what ride are you wanting to go on? I said, I wanted to go on the rapids. And she said, why don't you go on the mats? And I said, "Oh no, it's okay. Like I want to go on the rapids because I remember like coming here as like a kid and like really loving them." And then she said, "I'm sorry, sir, you don't fit." It's so embarrassing. She was like, "You don't fit like the requirements."
Oh no.
To go on the ride. And I was like,
That's so...
At first I was really confused. I was like, "Oh, what?" And then I was like, what are the requirements? She's like, she wouldn't answer. She was just like, "I'm sorry, you just don't fit the requirements." So I was like, "Okay." And I did this. I was like, I went to check if I still have my necklace on, and I had taken it off.
Yeah.
I went to walk away. It's so embarrassing because it was quite cold yesterday, and the water was fucking freezing.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm the only one who went in, and then my sister Alicia was like, as she saw me go to line up into the rapids, she was like, "Oh, actually, like, I'll go in. It's his birthday type thing. Like, I'll come with him."
Right.
So she came over and was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And I was like, "I can't go on." And then she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "To be honest, I don't really know."
Yeah.
My sister's quite... She doesn't really take no for an answer all the time with like this kind of shit. So she was like, "What's the issue?" And she said, "I'm sorry, he doesn't reach the requirements." She just kept saying it. And she was like, "What's the requirements?" And she was like, "They're over there." And she like pointed to this sign. So we walked down to the sign, and I got hit with the "You're too fucking fat to go down the ride," pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy.
So you stand on this like scale thing. It doesn't show your exact weight.
That's so crazy.
But like it goes either red or green, and it went red. Look, to be fair,
No, they hit you with the red.
Look,
That's so mean.
I'm like 6 foot something, and
Damn.
I have a bit of muscle in my arms because I work in the trade industry. I definitely have a bit of a belly, but I wouldn't say like I'm like obese. So I think a lot of guys would probably get over that. I'm not going to say how much. I know how much it was, but like,
Yeah.
The crazy thing is I haven't weighed myself in years just because I'm very insecure about my weight.
No, I get that. Yeah.
And it was like, it just basically confirmed to me that I was over this level.
Jesus.
And I'm just super conscious about people like judging my weight. And it's like this girl's job is to
Oof.
tell people,
Yikes.
like, to examine their bodies to see it there. Like, I understand they got to follow like safety shit, but it's like, luckily it was at the end of the day and there was only like an hour. We stayed there for like an extra hour, but like my mood just went like,
Woo! Feel that?
yeah, it really hurt my feelings. I was like, oh my God, like,
I'm sorry, man. That really is pretty awful.
I was like, oh, am I just some like fucking fat ass? Like,
Oh.
look, I'm not trying to say she was mean. Like, everyone else there was like so nice, like super sweet. Like all the staff working in like the kids area were like super sweet and kind, and everyone working in like the food stands, and everyone was really nice. I'm not trying to say she wasn't nice. I just think like, I don't know if like legally she can say it's your weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like, it was just so confusing because I was just like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand why. I was so confused why I couldn't go on. But there you go. So anyway, fat shamed at a water park. That's a classic H3 video.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's
fine.
a tough one.
It's fine. They're super sweet there, and we're going back next Friday because my parents have got a season pass, so we can go as much as we like.
Oh, that's nice.
I had a really fun time. It's funny, Alicia's like, "Oh, we'll go next week. Like, we'll go on the rapids next week. Like, I'm sure there's a different lifeguard there. Like, they'll let you through." But it's like,
I doubt that.
yeah. Thanks, Dan. I just didn't want to put myself through that.
I'm sorry.
That pain again.
Yeah.
Jeez, thanks, Dan.
No, I'm kidding. I was joking.
Fat shame at Warpath. I'm fat shamed by my own fucking best
Come
friend.
off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
Yeah, we are. It was just crazy to me. I was having such a fun time.
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
I should have said that.
Biggest?
Bro, what the
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
What is going on here? You're
It's a
fucking
joke.
fat shaming my
I
ass on
am
the
not.
show.
I'm definitely not. I think that's really weird. I like what? I don't know why. What must be? Surely they could have a pretty high weight limit. You know what I mean?
I would say the weight, like,
they can't be that. I don't know. Like, I understand like a Boogie 298 or like a really big person not being able to ride, but I don't know.
I kind of literally.
To me, I don't see how you're like that far outside of
I kind of
some
literally
fucking-
see myself as a bit.
What? Just because you're not a bikini model, like.
I think
Come on,
most
man.
men wouldn't be able to go down it.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
my dad
yeah,
wouldn't be able
definitely.
to.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Most dads easily.
I wonder if
Yeah.
maybe Aiden could. I don't know. Aiden's kind of tall. I don't know.
Well, there's been some sort of mix-up.
Yeah, because Aiden go and not me. Fuck, I just felt so insecure. I was like, oh my
Well,
god.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, enough of that sad shit. Fuck you, Dan, for making fun of me.
No making fun.
I know, we're
you.
just here for a laugh.
No, you're a good fella, and I love you. Okay.
What am I, clowning you?
No, you ain't no clown.
Is that from Goodfellas? What am I, clowning you? Like funny like a clown?
Come on, huh?
What, funny like a clown? I make you laugh like a clown? Is that what I am? Is that from Goodfellas? Are you?
Yeah, the one with the clowns.
Are you a mute or something? Like
No, I don't know. What? I don't know if it's from Goodfellas. How am I supposed to
funny
answer
like
your
a
question?
clown. Is that Goodfellas or is it Casino?
I don't know. I've seen Goodfellas. I haven't seen Casino. I don't know
You've seen
which one it's
Goodfellas?
from. Yeah, I've seen Goodfellas.
With Michael Imperioli.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Was he funny like a clown?
Uh,
Am I funny like a clown to you?
well,
Anyway, thank you for hearing about my fat shaming. Nah, look, I don't think she was fat shaming me. I think what a crazy job though to like turn away people who you think.
it must be hard. It must be hard for them too because they probably don't want to say it. Like
Yeah, you just don't fit. You don't.
they
Fit
don't want to get in trouble
The
for
regulations.
letting someone on.
I doubt anything would have happened. To be fair, I saw a lot of just like young kids going down there. I didn't really see a lot of adults do it. So like maybe it was just like a more of a kids thing. But I remember just having so much fun going down there as a kid. And sorry for wanting to continue that through my birthday.
Well, at least you got to see the park through your young nephew's eyes.
That's a way of looking at it.
Yeah, I can say some genuine things
That was quite
here
good,
and there.
actually.
Yeah.